very good evening, everyone. On Privacy Bytes on DPDP, I have with me Lalit. So, Lalit, a question for you, right? The DPDP regulation coming in. What are technology organizations like Securite doing to meet the re-engineering or the IT re-engineering that's required from a DPDP perspective?
Oh, that's a good question. I think we have a dual role. One, we provide Securite products. Second, if you have to tell the world saying that, yeah, we also understand Securite products, you definitely have to implement. So I think one of the things that we started doing is build privacy champions, right? The only way we felt is if one single person or a couple of people cannot solve the problem, we need departmental champions. And the journey has begun in terms of identifying those privacy champions who build the capability.
Fantastic. But even from a DPDP perspective, what is Securite? What is the product offering on privacy that you have? I would like to know about.
Oh, thank you so much. That's really exciting. So we are a full stack Securite data privacy product, which talks about discovery classification, which is structured, unstructured data that is sitting in endpoints that very uniquely we have. We have about 500 odd connectors. Then after the discovery and classification, obviously the next step is what is that you can do in terms of departs, or in some world that digital subject rights, access rights, and what is that you could do in terms of understanding the customer data stitching. So the data stitching is a very interesting aspect where we said, you have an individual Aadhaar number, but along with that Aadhaar number, there might be other personal identifiers of that customer. So we stitch in terms of putting a personal profile of this person's Aadhaar connected to this PAN number and so on and so forth. Right, that's discovery classification, cookie consent management, the hot topic, and obviously the assessments and the breach notification are the other one.
Absolutely.
Thank you for asking.
That you told about data stitching, right? And probably stitching a profile, which will be very important when you are responding to your data principal right requests that would be coming.
Absolutely.
When you have to delete data of an individual and you have to see which all places, what all data of that person is.
Correct.
Whether it's just the Aadhaar in some laptop, but maybe it's a PAN card in some tool or technology that the organization is using. So definitely data stitching is going to help organizations to understand where their principal's data is residing.